Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then obviously welcome for stumbling across it. Today I'm going to be doing the annual totem readings for the month of October, and this month I'm just going to do it a little bit different because as you know I try and add some little alternatives to my readings. So for the animal spirit totem for October, guys, I purchased, going back 22 years ago now, a set of runes. It used to be a sort of book club thing that used to run years ago called Mind, Spirit and Body, and I used to purchase something once a month from there. So I've had these runes for 22 years, worked with them for quite a bit, going back sort of 10, 12 years ago, and then I just put them away. And I actually got them out the other day, and I thought, you know, I'm going to start using the runes again, because runes have been going since 100 AD, and they have got magical properties to them. They were sort of the Viking alphabet, but that sort of transpired going through the centuries. But what I will do is I will drop a link below, so you can sort of have a read about the history of runes. Yeah, so I am going to be working with those today. So I just wanted, as I said, just to do a little bit of a different kind of spin on it. So yeah, so we're going to be looking at the animal tarot for October, and with the additional of the runes. So then guys, I'm going to be doing this animal totem read for you for the month of October, and now I'm going to be reading for my lovely Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm going to be using the animal spirit, actually it's a spirit animal oracle by Colette Baron Reid, and also another deck by her, which is the Enchanted Map. So I will put the description of those cards in the link, well, the description box below. So without further ado, my lovely Aquarians, I'm just going to start shuffling then and see what animal spirit card is going to be coming out for you guys in the month of October. So let's have a quick look then. Animal spirit card for my lovely Aquarians for the month of October. And I'm going to have that one. It's just jumped in my hand. So we have the Giraffe Spirit Aquarius, see the big picture. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there for a second, and I'm just going to shuffle these now to open this up a little bit more. So why have we got the lovely Giraffe Spirit with our Aquarius in October, guys? And I'm going to have that one there. So Aquarius, we have balancing act. Okay, so looking at the Giraffe Spirit then coming in with you guys for October, I do feel that there needs to be an awareness of a situation that you need to see the wider picture on. Okay, because I do feel that there's something going on that you're not quite seeing, and it's just saying that you need to be opening your eyes a little bit more regarding this. Now what that could be as to why you need to see the bigger picture, I'm going to go on the romantic link here to start with, and I do feel it's to see the bigger picture about a relationship, Aquarius, that you're currently in, right? And I do feel that relationship has gone off balance over the last few weeks, or maybe the last couple of months, where you have felt a bit isolated. You haven't felt that the relationship's been connected, and you've just felt a little bit lost, guys, and even to a fact, I want to say a little bit broken, heartbroken even. The reason why is because this person is standing on a broken pillar. Okay, and I always see this as like love hearts here. This is why I pick up it, you know, on the relationship side, and having the boat here on a tipping balance. Okay, because it's on a ring here, and I always look at the ring as a committed relationship. So there's been a relationship here for an Aquarius that has been going on for some time. But going into October, it's about getting this relationship back on track. But I do feel you've been out of sorts a little bit. You felt a little bit isolated. You haven't felt the love so much in this relationship. And it's about trying to see and address the reasons why that may have been, okay? Why you have felt the way you have been feeling. Because I just feel like I'm picking up with my Aquarians. Some have felt quite, I just feel like numb. I want to say the word numb, really, in this relationship. I'm going to open this up a little bit more, guys, just to see why this is. Because the giraffe here as well can mean, not on the romantic side, things around you of late have been what I call a tall order. You know, everything's been a tall order. It's been a struggle, you know. Things have been a struggle for you as you've come into October. That's like the energy that I'm feeling that you've been dealing with in the previous month, well, the last month in September, obviously. Okay. Let's just open this up a little bit more and see what I can get from these cards for you guys. So I'm going to go with the one underneath, actually, not the one on top. So we have compass. Yeah, this is all about direction, losing direction, not sure. Yeah, just feeling that, you know, when I said some of my Aquarians will feel the sense of loss, not on the right path, lost direction. And it's about opening up and seeing the bigger picture as to why. So if I start again then, I'm going to start on the romantic side, as I said to start with, because that jumped out at me with having the hearts here. So I feel that some of my Aquarians, for going into October, are feeling numb because of the way a relationship has been going recently. They just feel like they've been isolated out of a relationship, and they don't quite understand why they are feeling these mixed emotions. And it's basically saying you've got to sort of sit down and address the issues. If it's come to the forefront and this is the way you're feeling, guys, I do feel that Aquarians for October need to, actually sit down with a partner and discuss why, why are you feeling like this. It just needs to be brought out into the open and needs to be addressed. Okay, and yeah, it is a tall order. It is going to be a tall, I can never say, it's a hard word to say, tall and order together. It is a tall order when it's feelings and emotions involved here. But it's about realignment, okay, guys? Virgos need to realign themselves, whether that's in a relationship or whether you feel that your job is not serving you anymore, and it's like doing work on your inner compass. Because I just feel the Aquarians who I'm picking up with here, it's like having an overview of their current life situation. Okay, it's like taking a snapshot of everything that's going on in your life at the moment, guys. Because having the giraffe spirit, obviously, because they're quite tall animals anyway, it's like it's a message to say, right, you need to have an oversight here, a complete oversight, an overhaul of your life in general, at your work, okay, your relationships, and you know whether you actually feel you're on the right path in these areas. So the Aquarians that I'm picking up here with this animal spirit read for October, guys, it's about addressing your calling, addressing your inner emotions, addressing taking stock of the whole, taking stock of your whole life at the minute. Okay, because there's areas in your life that aren't serving you. There's people around you that you no longer need in your inner circle, you know, your circle of friends. It's about getting that total balance back, where you're happy in your work and you're happy in your love aspect. Okay, so I feel my Aquarians, guys, coming into October, because I look at this as like the first week, the second week, the third week, and then the last card I pull out is obviously the end of the month. So coming in the first week, It's about having these feelings of, you know, you need to address things, you need to see the bigger picture of what's going on at the moment in your life, because you know the balance isn't right, whether you're working too much and you're not seeing family, so you know, you're not giving the love and support to your family and not being there for them, or it could be that, as I said, there's a relationship on the tipping point of whether that, you know, you need to end that relationship because it's not serving you anymore. So it's basically, as I said, it's setting your inner compass, setting it on the right path for you as you go into October and addressing these issues, guys. So I'm just going to give these cards a shuffle now, Aquarius, just to have a quick look and see what we've got coming out at the 4th week at the end of October then for you. But yeah, that's all about the balance here, getting the work-life balance and the love balance. So I'm going to take that one there. So let's have a quick look what we've got there, guys. And we have the Owl Spirit, okay, and you see clearly now. So as we start the month of October, okay, we start the month of October with, yeah, I need to see the bigger picture here. I need to see the bigger picture here of my work, you know, whether I'm happy in the job I'm doing. I need to see the bigger picture here of how I'm feeling in a relationship, okay. I need to work on this, so I know there's these areas in my life where the balance isn't right at all, because obviously with the balance in that card. So it's saying, as you go along October, guys, you are going to try and reset that compass, that inner calling, that inner feeling, the inner emotions, to get you back on track, basically, on all elements of your life. Because, you know, as I said, having the giraffe spirit, it's like taking a snapshot of the whole caboodle of your work, your love, your family, and everything. It's like putting everything out on the table and working through to try and get this happy medium balance back, whether that's to then cut ties off with people who no longer serve you, you know, start looking for other jobs that, you know, are going to bring you more of a reward, you know, more of a happiness in doing that job. And it's like gaining the knowledge, because an owl spirit here, this is the knowledge that you need to address, to work through, you know, to actually see the clarity. So I feel like there's no clarity at the minute, guys, around some of my Aquarians in their life. They feel, like I said, they're feeling a bit lost, they're feeling a bit numb, got no passion in their life, and it's addressing all these issues. But as you go out at the end of October, you're a lot wiser, a lot more grounded. You can actually see now where you're focusing on, and feel like in a happier situation all round on this big overview. Okay, so that's what I feel there. So I'm just going to pull out the rune now for you to see how that comes out for their message from the rune. There's 24 runes in here, and as I said, I'll drop the link below about the meanings, the original meanings. They've been used since 100 AD, guys, for magical reasons, for healing reasons, but there's just an element, a lovely element around. I just feel such a magical element around runes. So yeah, I'm just going to have a dig round and we'll see what comes out for you, Aquarius. And we have here, this stone is called, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Othala. It's spelled Othala, and the stone itself is about focusing on the home. It's also focusing on legacy and inheritance, okay, as well, in the traditional route here, you know, in the actual traditional meaning of the stone. But on this reading here, I feel the home, because obviously it's saying you need to focus on the, like I said to you before at the start of the reading, it's like taking a snapshot of everything, okay? That's to do with you, with work, your home life, your romantic life, and and it's like it also means legacy. This stone does, so it's legacy for yourself. It's like your own legacy, your own. You're taking control now. You need to take control of your own life and set that compass, okay? Because that compass card's there, right? Okay. You need to set the compass, guys, and get some direction and get some balance and clarity back in your life. So the animal spirit totem read for you for October, and the rune message for you guys is saying, you know, you have got to now do a complete oversight, a complete snapshot of every area in your life that isn't, you know, where the balance isn't right, and you know that balance isn't right, okay? So that is about addressing all of those issues and learning to reset that inner compass and get on the right path. And as you go out at the end of the month, then, you know, you will see more clearly and you will have addressed some of these issues. So, my lovely Aquarians, I hope you can take something out of that reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, as I said, but I do like to do the animal totem reads because it brings in a little bit of a different element, and having the runes pulled out on this occasion adds that little bit of extra insight as well. So I hope, Aquarius, you can take something from that read, and I'll look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then. Bye.